Hey, what's going on, guys? KIM here. In this video I'm gonna be running KIM-1 game and it's gonna be outputting the text to the serial monitor. So let me just start by uploading the game from the paper tapes, and it's gonna take time, and by the time I would be uploading I will talk through what am I going to be doing in this video in particular, and what is all this what this stuff is all about. So I'll start by going to the terminal mode and pressing Shift L to get KIM-1's ROM ready to receive the data from the paper tape. And here I'm my updated version, so let me just actually start, and then I'm going to be talking. So, and click on this window. So yeah, now what currently happens, so I wrote a custom Python script that kind of mimics key presses on my laptop, and here in the serial monitor it kind of receives the key presses from the keyboard currently, and all of these key presses are now being mimicked here in the serial monitor. So that's my weird way of how to upload data from the paper tape to my KIM-1 emulator, which is based on KIM-1 emulator. Basically the difference is that I have a slightly different hardware, a custom keypad, and an LCD display. So that's the reason why I can't actually play the original KIM-1 game. So I need to redirect the output to the serial port to be able to read the messages and take the game decisions and press the buttons on my keypad and actually kind of play. So this work wasn't possible, wouldn't be ever possible without the help of Dominic Bambeka, a guy I'm learning to play KIM-1 from, and we had an extensive email session recently. So yeah, let me just inspect the things first. So 0000. Okay, so we get the bytes. All right, so Shift L, and I'm gonna be loading the main part. So this file, enter, and click on this window. All right, so Dominic helped me a lot in both understanding how the game works, what's the scope of the game, and I was watching his video on how he plays the KIM-1 or the real KIM-1. But the most significant thing, so starting from the last video I made on this redirecting the output from the 7-segment LEDs to the serial port, I sent him the code and which addresses are about to be kind of changed, and based on those changes I made, he started his own experiments, and then he got stuck, and then he sent me his data back. And then I started my experimenting based on his work. So it's kind of a collaboration. And eventually, well, at least before recording this video, I did actually manage to walk like kind of back and forth within the world of KIM-1. I even did manage to pick up something there. So like the file, the rope, and some other objects. I didn't manage to use anything yet. Yeah, so I just left this for the video. So in theory and hopefully in practice as well, this is gonna be working actually. So yeah, by the time the bytes are loading, a few more words on what changes I made so far. So the most significant change is coming from the previous the previous video, where I just changed the address of the subroutine call. So instead of calling the KIM-1's ROM to light up the 7-segment LEDs to kind of mimic printing words on them, I've changed that to another KIM-1's ROM, KIM-1 ROM subroutine call to actually output the character to the serial monitor, and then to reduce the number of times of how many times the text is going to be printed to the serial port. There is a specific byte which is located at, let me just quickly see, at 02 EA, and I set that to 1. Also starting from addresses 0021, and all the characters that has been listed there, I'll demonstrate that later on, has been changed to ASCII characters so that I could read the reasonable output in the serial terminal. And then I had a problem of still having the duplicating output, and thankfully to Dominic, I managed to get rid of that. But I did this a little bit slightly my own way. But anyway, so at the address 20EF, the next 2 bytes, I've changed the call to the address 0000, which actually lights up the LEDs to update the screen, to the 0000 plus 18 bytes in hexadecimal offset. And that kind of prints the message to the serial port once, and then the next time it just listens to the user input. So another good thing of this is it kind of like you just press a button once and it responds instantly, which wasn't the case in the previous parts. It was a real pain to wait until the key press is gonna get hooked. So now it kind of works instantly, which is another good idea. And by the time we've managed to upload the main part, but again, like thankfully to Dominic, yeah, so just checking out the byte, so this should be D8 at 0100. This is the important point of our program. So Shift L, and thankfully to Dominic, so one of the reasons why I didn't have the quite working game the previous part is because I forgot to upload this very last part. I didn't think that is essential, but it was absolutely essential. So we need to upload this one as well. It's really probably the list. It's the smallest from the 3 files. Okay, so and hopefully we're now going to be able to play the game. Well, a little bit of a downside that it's still, as far as the source code is squeezed so much, there is no plenty of room to implement your own functions, like say to even type a separate like new line character followed by the carriage return. So what so the way how it works now, well, actually enough talking, so now we're already ready for a demonstration. So I'm going back to the keypad mode, and now I can either use my laptop's button as if this was a keypad mode, but here I have my real Arduino based KIM-1 derivative, which I call Arduino KIM. Custom keypad LCD display. I've been showing that many times. So there on the keypad I say 0, 1, and you see the output here 0, 0, and I hold my breath and press go. And I am at stream, printed once. So far so good. Well, the next message is gonna be messing around, but still it's quite readable as opposed to what we have before. Now a bit of a cheating, but again, like I'm not playing the game, I'm debugging a new feature of outputting data to serial ports. So here I have a room, I have a map that Dominic sent to me. So I could have tested various features like going back and forth, like north, south, east, west, and so on. And well, we'll now try this. And also, because I don't remember this by heart yet, where is my game instructions? So here are which buttons I'm about to be pressing in order to do some actions within this game. So let's try to go north and well, before that, browse. This tells us where are we currently at. So B gives us an option to, well, actually, hold on a sec. Just pause the video and quickly put the note on my piece of paper. So just wait, switching the windows all the time. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. So just put the nodes here. So let's drop back to here. So if now on my KIM emulator I press BAB, it would be telling me that I am at stream because I didn't yet move anywhere. So it's just like you are at stream. So like you are at stream. So I'm still at stream. So far so good. And for instance, if I want to go east 0, 1, I am at forest, or west 0, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So back to stream. And now I am in Glen. Not sure what that means, but anyway. So left, right works like a charm. Now up and down. So 0. I am at house. I can go further on. Again, like B, So add house, add house, add house. And if I go down, for instance, where is that? So south 2, 0, 1, 2. So back to stream, right? And here is the map again, like, so we were at forest, at glen, at house, and then we can go downwards, so 2-inch slit and still great. So if I go south one more time, so probably can put the map here for convenience, right? Yeah, now it looks perfectly well. So going down, and again B, so you are at 1 or I'm not sure inch slit in the stream. Yeah, well, not sure. Maybe it's not the most outrageous output ever, but okay. Now I am at still great. So at very least we can say that the game kind of works. Well, the output is weird, but again, like I have no idea still how can I make it better. I tried various things like replacing the spaces with either carriage return, but then it just overrides stuff, which is not the best ever thing. Or also with a new line character, but doesn't return the carriage, which also looks weird. Maybe a bit better than this, but anyway, so it's not the point now. And we cannot go below the still great, because here we can only go kind of down. But in order to do that, we need to use the file. And in order to use the file, we need to pick it up in the house. And there is the file, rope, and the cage, right? So let's go back to the house. So I'm pressing 0. So back here, back at the stream, now at house. And now we need to go down to the cellar. So D, oh my god, how can I go down? Hold on a sec. To go down, need to press 5. 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, so I am in cellar. And yeah. So you are, here is the message. So you are in cellar. I see file, rope, and cage. So this means that from now on, when it sounds like I see, it means that all of these objects can be picked up, and I need to press the carry button. Well, sometimes it crashes for no reason, or like there is a reason, probably I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. But most cases it kind of works. So I hold my breath and try to press C. A, B, C, and hold my breath. Okay, file, done. So I just picked up the file, carrying the rope, done, and carrying the cage, done. Oh my god, can you believe this? So far so good. So I now need to go back to the house, and I need to say up to do that. And by the way, if I just say B, you are in cellar, but you don't see anything from now on because you have picked up all the objects that are in there, which is important. So from now on, we can drop back to the house using the up command. So it should press 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am at house again. And now I can go back. I can go kind of south. So 2, 0, 1, 2. So I am at stream, so here. Then I am at this 2-inch split. Then I'm at still great. And from now on, things are going to get interesting. So here, in the still great, right? I'm in still great. Yeah, you're at still great. So here, I need to go down. So in order to do that, the down button is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How? And this, how am I going to be going down? So using the file, right? So now I need to press the E button, which stands for employ. And once I use, C, D, E, okay. Use cage, no joy. So I believe cage is not the case. Use cage, no joy. And yeah, here I stuck, to be honest. Yeah. So I need to somehow I don't know how can I use basically. I need to use the file somehow. I have that. Maybe if I just kind of drop this cage here. Well, I will need this later to get the bird to feed the dragon. But anyway, I just want to go for a bit of a testing. Well, hopefully Dominic would help me to bypass this sort of a thing. So in order to drop, I probably need to use D. D to drop. Okay, can I use C, D? Can I use D? Drop in cage, done. Okay, and let's say I want to employ, maybe I should have used this somewhere, or I have no idea how this works. I'm real noob in playing this game, but anyway, let's try use rope. Now joy. Okay, so let's drop the rope in this case. So drop the rope. By the way, if I just, so what I see. Okay, so wherever I drop them, it now sees the rope and the cage. So far, so good. But maybe actually, so CDE, I can use the file. Employ, use file, no joy. I'm not sure why. It's probably kind of didn't work. So north and south. So does it allow me? No, I'm not in the tunnel, definitely. Can I go down again? To go down, I need to say 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in tunnel. I am in tunnel. Oh my god, can you believe this? And I can see there something, but yeah, I don't really care about this. So it's kind of it kind of works, and that's good enough because yeah, I'm not about this puzzle games. But yeah, at least the control button's kind of working. So I just want to try to go north to the bird room. I just try to get. I will try to get eaten by the dragon here to lose quickly. So go into the, so north is 0, right? Okay, in the bird room. Okay, so far so good. West, go into the west to purple oracle. So how can I go to the west? By pressing 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa. At purple, I'm at purple oracle. A sign says magic button is, yeah, I can also press F for magic button. I'm not sure what that means, what it does really, but anyway. So I wanna visit the dragon. So west again. So 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. You are at stone step. So far so good. And going to the dragon. So stone steps is D, going down. So I need to go down here. And 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the roll hole, I see dragon. Okay. And now what I need to do to get eaten by the dragon? I'm not sure really. So it's kind of like, so I can't go there because of the dragon, I believe. Or probably I even can't be eaten by the dragon. I don't know. So, yeah, let's try say north again. So if 0 for north, dragon hole, eat it, halted by the dragon. Okay, so I probably just can't pass there because of the dragon. So yeah, I'm not sure if I can get eaten. Maybe I can get eaten by the dragon. Maybe just sort of a puzzle. This is the puzzle game in general. So yeah, but you know, like, yeah, I'm really getting into it, guys. So it's really interesting. So I don't know if I can make the output a little bit a little better layout. I just need to wrap my mind around this a little bit more. But anyway, we currently have a proof of concept playing the KIM-Venture game on KIM-1 derivative emulator, which I call KIM, right? And the button is going to work, and we can see the output on the serial port. And if I change just one single address, I would be able to see this even on my LCD screen. Believe it or not, it's still going to be a bit messy, and because I don't have enough memory to implement the logic to, let's say, clear the LCD screen and things like that to make the layout proper, looks properly. That's kind of a little bit of a downside. But anyway, I actually didn't yet try that. I may try to play around with that sort of a thing and see how it looks on my LCD screen, basically. So yeah, maybe by pressing the B button to say where I am, I just can scroll the buffer of the LCD display until it shows more or less reasonable amount of data. But anyway, so I think this is from my side, and if I'm ever about to have some more success on this game, I'll definitely let you know. That's it from my side, guys. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, and take care.